Welcome to my mysterious Storyteller channel. Today I want to talk a bit about the mysterious Voynich Manuscript. What is the Voynich Manuscript? The Voynich Manuscript is a roughly 250-page book written in an entirely unknown language, possibly meaningless writing system. The vellum on which it is written has been carbon dated to the early 15th century, 1405 until 1438, and it includes illustrations of plants that don't resemble any known species. The manuscript is named after Wilfrid Voynich, a Polish book dealer who purchased it in 1912. Some of the pages are missing, with around 250 pages remaining. It is believed to have been intended as a medical text. Its first confirmed owner was George Varnish, who lived from 1585 until 1662, an alchemist from Prague, who discovered it, taking up space uselessly in his library. Varnish tried to investigate the manuscript origins, to no avail. The manuscript changed hands for centuries until it was purchased by Voynich, who posited that it was authored by Albertus Magnus, an alchemist, or Roger Bacon, an early scientist. However, some believe that Voynich fabricated the manuscript and its history all by himself. Various other hoaxes have been proposed over the years. Of course, that wouldn't explain the carbon dated of the paper and ink. Centuries after its first alleged discovery, the Voynich manuscript remains impenetrable and inexplicable as ever. The text is written from the left to the right, and most of the pages have illustrations and diagrams. Some pages are foldable sheets. The Voynich manuscript has been studied by many professionals and amateur cryptographers, including American and British code breakers from both World War I and World War II. The manuscript has never been demonstrably deciphered, and the mystery of its meaning and origin has been excited the most imagination, making it the subject of novels and speculations. None of the many hypotheses proposed over the last 100 years have been independently verified. In 1969, the Voynich manuscript was donated by Hans P. Krauss to Yale University Beinecke Rare Book and Manuscript Library. Every page in the manuscript contains text, mostly in an unidentified language, but some have extraneous writing in Latin script. The bulk of the text in the 240-page manuscript is written in an unknown script, running from the left to the right. Most of the characters are composed of one or two simple pen strokes. Some dispute exists as to whether certain characters are distinct, but a script of 20 to 25 characters wouldn't account for virtually all of the text. The exceptions are a few dozen rarer characters that occur only once or twice each. There is no obvious punctuation. Much of the text is written in a single column in the body of the page, with a slightly ragged right margin and paragraph divisions, and sometimes with stars in the left margin. Other text occurs in charts or as labels associated with illustrations. There are no indications of any errors or corrections made at any place in the document. The ductus flows smoothly, giving the impression that the symbols were not enciphered. There is no delay between characters, as would normally be expected in written encoded text. Extraneous writing. Only a few of the words in the manuscript are thought to have not been written in the unknown script. A sequence of Latin letters in the right margin parallel with characters from the unknown script. Also the now unreadable signature of Jacobi Atapanus is found in the bottom margin. A line of writing in the Latin script in the top margin. The astrological series of diagrams in the astronomical section has the names of 10 of the month from March to December written in Latin script, with spelling suggestive of the medieval language of France, northwest Italy, or the Iberian Peninsula. A small number of words in the bottom left corner near a drawing of a nude man have been read as Mastal, a High German phrase for a widow's share. 4 lines written in rather distorted Latin script, except for 2 words in the unknown script. The words in Latin script appear to be distorted with characteristics of the unknown language. The lettering resembles European alphabets of the late 14th and 15th centuries, but the words do not seem to make sense in any language. Whether these bits of Latin scripts were part of the original text or were added later is unknown. I hope you enjoyed my presentation about the mysterious Voynich Manuscript, and I would be very happy if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on like, because you will get a notification whenever I'm uploading a new mysterious story. Thank you for listening. Take care and stay safe. Bye bye.